Happy Halloween, Hannah! So I am too old to go trick-or-treating, which sucks. But SACU has this little Halloween festival, and Mary and I are going, and there's going to be candy and
Watson,
a haunted house.
come on, let's go.
Where are we going?
To tell the Sholto brothers about their treasure.
But there is no treasure. The box was empty.
I know. Can you hurry? We don't have much time to catch them.
Wait, did you know the box was empty when you gave it to me?
Of course, I knew there wasn't a treasure to begin with. That was a ridiculous story.
But I thought the guy had just, like, taken the treasure out of the box and stolen it.
No, there was no treasure.
So you're saying you knew there was no treasure the entire time and you made us go through all of that?
I didn't know for certain, but I assumed.
Sherlock!
Take the camera. Johnathan Small, the man whose car was at the repair shop who we chased across town and got the safe from. He was a con man, wanted by the police for several crimes. He wasn't about to skip town with the treasure. He was about to make the Sholtos an offer, some large sum of money, and in return, he would give them the treasure. To them, it would seem like too small a payment considering how much the treasure was worth. To him, it would be a steal. Literally. He didn't invent the idea of the treasure. That existed a long time ago. He just decided to bank off of it.
So there still could be a treasure?
Doubtful. It was most likely a bedtime story that got out of hand. Now we need to go.
Sherlock, no, I have somewhere to be.
You can bring the camera. You'll love this.
No, really, Sherlock, I have to
go
do something.
later.
No, but Sherlock, you don't.
Oh, Mary, wonderful. You can come with.
I'll explain everything on the way. Come on.
Good afternoon, Boyd.
Oh, Miss Holmes. What a coincidence.
Not a coincidence. I've memorized your daily schedule.
That's illegal.
I came here to update you on the status of your treasure.
Did you find it?
Indeed. Mary, if you please.
Where is it?
All around us. In everyone's minds. In your mind, Bartholomew.
Do you mean to say there's no treasure?
Never was. The man who had this safe, the man who gave it to you in the first place, was the con man, Johnathan Small.
A con man?
Unfortunately, Thaddeus, your father and Mary's were seriously misguided. Johnathan Small decided to capitalize on the non-existent treasure, so he faked finding it and was going to offer it to you for a price.
He was lying.
Was he? Who was?
Johnathan Small.
Johnathan Small, the man who I just told you about for the first time, who you didn't know about until 30 seconds ago, who never spoke to you before, who never had the opportunity to lie to you.
Yes.
Or do you mean Johnathan Small, your partner in crime, who came to you with the treasure, claiming to be one of the 4 men who signed the contract, who was going to help you run away with the treasure, who you betrayed by giving me an accurate description of his car, who betrayed you in return by lying about the treasure in the first place?
We spent quality FaceTime with your face.
Watson, stop. Answer the question.
Barty.
Lucky for you, you haven't actually broken any laws. In fact, technically you helped us catch a criminal, but be very careful from now on. I am watching.
Well, bye, Thad. Bye. Good luck.
Barty showed all the signs of a liar. Lack of eye contact, inconsistent story, etc. He claimed whoever stole the safe climbed through the window and then drove away. But there was mud outside the window. Whoever climbed through would have had mud on their shoes, they would have left muddy footprints, but there were none to be found. Barty was the one who stole the safe. He handed it through the window to Johnathan Small. Now, as for how we met Small, that's a bit more difficult. When I went through their things, I memorized the contract that the 4 men signed. One of the names was Small. Johnathan Small saw a copy of this contract somehow, most likely when conning the original Small himself, and decided to craft this plan. He bought a safe, and he brought it to Barty, saying that he'd found the treasure and was willing to negotiate. Barty kept the safe, but Small kept the key as insurance. Barty thought that he could split the treasure between himself, his brother, and Small, but then Thad wanted to inform Mary. Barty could barely share with 2 people, much less 3. He gave the safe back to Small and gave me a description of Small's car. I also saw Barty's phone and found recent texts from Johnathan Small that explained nearly the whole business.
So, you knew the entire thing from that one night, and you made me get into a car for nothing.
We had to catch Johnathan Small.
You made me get in a car several times.
He was a wanted criminal.
Sherlock, I'm thinking of 2 words that you should say, and they rhyme with mime, starry.
I don't understand.
Sherlock, apologize.
Oh, sorry?
That's all I'm gonna get, I'll take it. Anyway, I was about to tell you something.
Excuse me, I have to take this. Victor, you know I hate talking on phones.
We'll tell her soon.
I'm sorry this wasn't a very good first date.
It's okay, really. Hey, we still have some time. We can catch the festival, and then you can walk me home. Like a romantic movie.
Oh, and then we'll kiss in the rain.
Is it raining?
No, and on second thought, people who kiss in the rain on Halloween usually end up murdered.
We'll save that for our second date.
Second date, really?
Come on, let's go.